Welcome back. Yes, it was mobilise. Well, David, one of the absolute banes of modern life is when that all-important computer gets a little bit shaky, and you've been having some computer trouble.
I have at the moment, and needing a tech to come in and help me, because the word that we're going to talk about today is virus. Now, I'm sure most people would know that it has a medical background, but more recently, virus is almost synonymous with computer problems. Now, the word is pure Latin, and it means a slimy, poisonous liquid, normally a sap of a tree. And the important crossover between virus, the medical version, and virus, the computer version, is that idea of infection. And it's an infective agent that passes from one host to the other host, or in this case, one computer to the other computer.
But the other really nasty word that scares me with regard to computers is worms.
It sounds very
It sounds like a nasty condition as well.
It does. You don't want to have a worm or a computer worm, and that is a rogue program that essentially attacks your system through all the security gaps and drains the memory often and brings your system to a standstill. And the other that is different from a virus again is called a Trojan horse. Now, that clearly is a reference to the great siege of Troy, but instead of there being a whole lot of belligerent Greeks hiding in the belly of a wooden horse, it's malware, which is malicious software, and it relies on you, the sap, to click on what you think is a benign program, but in fact it's the opposite, and takes over your Troy and brings your city to a crumbling wreck.
Oh, certainly your beloved computer.
It is.
All right, thank you, David. Let's have a look at our scores. Janine is on 6. Jack, who came blasting out of the blocks with a 9-letter word in the very first round, is on 23. And we'll go to some more letters now, and Janine, you to choose them for us, please.
Lily, can I have a consonant, please?
Thanks, Janine. P.
And another?
S.
And another one, please?
R.
And a vowel, please?
E.
And another vowel?
O.
And a third vowel?
E.
And a consonant, please?
G.
And a vowel, please?
A.
And a consonant, please?
And last letter N.
And here's the clock. Well, Janine, how many for you that time?
6
And Jack?
7.
Let's go with your 6 first, Janine, please.
pages.
And Jack?
Related to our herbs before, presage.
Well, there's a sage there, but in this case it's post-sage, if you don't mind, rather than presage, which is to predict something. A perfectly fine 7. Well done, Jack. Now, I looked at this mix. I thought there was something promising here. I saw personae, which is plural of persona, but then thought, well, what am I doing with a spare G? Why don't I put it between the A and the E to create personage, a 9.
Very good work. I had a feeling you were leading us towards that 9. You had that nice calm look on your face.
That's the amateur actor in me as well.
Great work, David.
Thank you.
A lovely 9-letter word, but also some very good work from Jack with 7 points. Well, 2 9-letter words tonight. I don't see any reason why we can't have 3. What do you think, Jack?
Okay, give us some nice letters, please, Lily. We'll start with a vowel.
Thanks, Jack. I'll see what I can do. I.
And another vowel, please.
E.
A consonant, please.
H.
A consonant.
D.
A vowel, please.
A.
Another vowel, please.
U.
A consonant, please.
L.
Another consonant, please.
S.
And we'll finish with a consonant, please.
And last letter T.
Thank you, Lily. Time starts now. Well, Jack, it was a big ask when I was demanding a 9 there, but how many did you come up with?
No, I fell short, only 6.
Oh, that's pretty good going. And how many for you, Janine?
I'll try 7.
7 sounds very promising, but Jack, let's have your 6 first.
Lasted.
And your 7, Janine?
Dualist.
Dualist. There's a nice one, David.
Well done, Janine. How do you spell that?
Dualist.
Sagely chosen, because dualist with an E, that is someone involved in a duel, is with a double L. But with an A dualist being one who believes in two concepts, usually body and soul, is with a single L. So dualist is a beautiful 7, and in fact, Jack, you have just been hustled, which is the 7 that I found.
Very nice work. So, 7 points to Janine in that round. Now she's on 13. Jack on 30. Time to juggle a few more of the numbers around now. And Janine, what would you like this time?
Could I have 1 large and 5 small, please?
Thanks, Janine. 1 large and 5 small numbers. And our numbers are 7, 6, 8, 3, 6, and the large number is 25. And the target to reach is 654.
Thanks, Lily. 30 seconds on the clock. Well, how did you go and how close did you get this time, Janine?
I got 656.
Just 2 off the target, Jack?
Nowhere near it, not within QE.
Nowhere near on this occasion. So, Janine, take us through your method.
Okay, Lily, 6 times 3 is 18.
6 by 3 is 18.
Add the 8 makes 26.
Add the 8 is 26.
Multiply by 25
By the 25,
to give 650.
650.
And add in the other 6 to give 656.
And add the 6 gives you 656.
Very good work, Janine. Lily, how close could you get to the target?
I could get 655, but unfortunately I couldn't get to 654 today.
Pretty good going getting to 656. So 7 well-deserved points to Janine, taking her to 20. Jack just 10 ahead on 30. And we're heading into our next break and your next word mix. Fake crib this time, with the clue, exhausted explosion. See you in a short while.